creator of Yo So Boho. Welcome to May's first Unlive sale. If this is new to you, it's simply just a drop sale where I'm going to share with you 15 things plus one mystery box, and you're going to have an opportunity to make me an offer on these items. I start them all off at a very low offer point. All of the numbers that I throw out there for the items is arbitrary. I'm not establishing any sort of value for them. I'm just kind of starting them maybe with what I paid for them or something just arbitrary. So that's how I do this. The cool thing about the way that YouTube works is that when I show you all these things, I can list them down in the comment section. So not in the information box, that's where you'll find all the rules if you need to read the rules, but down in the comment section where you would comment on the video. You'll see them all listed by item number and title and my offer price, which you'll hear when I go through them. And then if you want to make me an offer, you just go right underneath that comment where it says reply and hit reply and just put a number in there. So if you love this little glass cat right here and I start him off at $5, you can go down there and find him. It'll say whatever his number is, glass cat, and you can put in $10 if that's what you're comfortable with. The nice thing about YouTube is that they will send a notification if somebody else comes in and comments on that same thread. So maybe somebody comes in and says $11, you'll get a notification from YouTube that there was a comment. You can come back and say, oh, I think I'll offer 12 or whatever you're comfortable with. So that's how this works. It's kind of nifty and it's kind of fun. So we are going to start off with item number one. Item number one is this amazing Lori VZ. This is where it's signed, mug. Now, Lori VZ's stuff is very popular, very collectible. She does inspirational things and empowering things, and she has a very cool design aesthetic. I actually have a bowl that's going to be listed on eBay that has some sort of goddess message in the bottom of it. It's pretty wonderful. But this mug I thought I would bring here because I thought it would be good for Father's Day or maybe as a gift if you have somebody who needs something like this. The message is, you are superhuman. And then on the back it says, not all superheroes wear capes. I love that. Look at the design. Now this mug is brand new. The original sticker is still on here right underneath the handle. Look at all the colors in there. It's just a great mug. It's a great size. It's got a great handle on it. Beautiful inside color. I think it would make a great gift. Or maybe you're the superhero. Maybe you need to be reminded every day that you're superhuman. This will be item number one. Let's call it the Lori VZ mug. And I'm going to start this one off at $5. Find it down below. Make me an offer. Item number two is special. For those of you who do not know, I have a small collection of royal bearroot. When I first started collecting, I went a little crazy. And this is one that I bought probably off of eBay. Royal Bearroot is a company that's been around since like the 1790s. They make amazing porcelain items and they make a lot of figural things. So this is a seashell, but I collect the animal figural creamers. I have a bunch of them sitting right over my stove. I'll put a picture right up here so you can see them. But I also have some vegetables, and at some point I bought 2 seashells. So I am selling one of them. I might end up selling the other one too, but for now, just the one. Can you see the amazing detail on this? The coloration, the shape of it. Look at the handle with this little detail here. They just make absolutely incredible pieces. This one has the black royal bearroot mark on it. And the black mark was made between 1904 and about 1920. So this is an antique. This pretty little picture. It's just beautiful. It looks like a little piece of art. So whether you have a nautical decor or you just have the right little place for this, I think somebody needs to be displaying this. It's just too beautiful. So this is item number two. Let's call this the Royal Bearroot Shell Creamer. And I'm going to start this one off at $16. Item number three, I fully intended to keep when I found it, but it's been sitting around here for the last few months and I haven't done anything with it. And I think it needs to just go to a new home. I think. No, it is. I saw these in a shop, I don't know, 3 years ago maybe, and I just thought they were incredible. So they are artist made. The glass bowls are literally melted on top of a piece of wood. You can see it even burns the wood. So this is a nice piece of driftwood, but only sits in a certain spot, right like that. It's like a little puzzle. And when I mail this, I'm going to mail it separately so it ships carefully. You're going to have to figure that out. It's not that hard. It is a one-of-a-kind piece. These are artist signed. There's an initial right here. And I'm not sure what this sticker is. It says H/N. So I'm not sure if that's an indication of size or some sort of inventory number, letter. But yeah, it's amazing. Somebody needs to turn it into a terrarium or put something incredible into it. Maybe your shell collection or a rock collection. Something needs to be done with it. It's too beautiful to sit around here and not have anything displayed in it. All right, item number 3. I'm going to call this the melted bowl on wood. And we're going to start this one off at $12. These are pricey. Go look them up. I'm going to be mad if I figure out what to do with this and it's gone. Go get it. You'll see it down below. Item number 4 is this gorgeous piece of pottery. This is from an artist that I think is local because I run into their stuff quite a bit. They are LS. If I find it before I send this, I'll put a little note in with it. But I have found not only this artist's work, but also the iris things. I believe there's a couple of you who have iris things out there. This one is gorgeous. This is about 8 inches tall. It's in this wonderful form. Look at the details here. Just really nicely done. It has this beautiful scallop top. Yeah, it's just stunning. If this is speaking to you, you will find it down below. Item number 4, let's call this the LS Iris Vase. And I'm going to start this one off at $10. I think that's about what I paid for it. Item number 5 is this neat set of cruets. These have a Danish look, almost mid-century, although I think they're contemporary. And I thought, you know, I need to bring them out in the springtime when people are starting to eat a lot of salads because oil and vinegar would be great in these. They are hand done. You can tell that this is hand painted. We got fish and water, and then this just has some complementary colors. The wood tops have seals on them, and they just have this really cool shape and design. The little spouts are so cute. If you have a blue and white kitchen or you have a modern decor, these would fit right in. These are, again, item number 5. I will call them the blue and white cruet set, and we will start these off at $6. Item number 6 is this amazing cat. He is a large 6-inch clear cat. He was made by Rainbow Glass. He is vintage. Rainbow is kind of ironic since he's clear. I think he would be perfect sitting on a vanity. He's got a little area down here where he could hold something. You could drape a necklace off of him. He could even hold a ring on one of his ears. Or he can sit in a window. He can sit with your other glass collections. He's like a really nice size. And he's got a great shape. Really nice silhouette. He will be down below as item number 6. We'll call him the Rainbow Glass Cat. And I'll start him off at $8. Item number 7 just makes me happy. Look at this rabbit and look at his face. He is so whimsical and so fun. I love the construction of this. This is Russian, made in the 1960s. It's supposed to have a working thermometer here. It looks like somebody maybe had it in too warm of conditions and it blew up. So it no longer works. It can probably be replaced, but I think it's just a really cute, whimsical, decorative piece. It does have some Russian marks back here. It is ready for a wall, or you could sit it on a shelf. I just think he's hilarious and super fun. If you love him too, you will find him down below. He is item number 7. We'll call this the Wooden Russian Bunny House. And I'm going to start him off at just $3. Item number 8 is this piece of art made by Lazart, Lazart, which means I believe it was done with a laser. It looks like maybe they used some sort of metal. I don't know if it was upcycled or if it's something they created first with these beautiful colors on them. But if you look through the light, you can actually see these little details are also cut through. See the eye and the wings. It's very neat. It's sitting on a piece of rock. There is some detail right here in the rock. I don't know if that was also created with laser. It has its original tag on here. Talks about hummingbirds, and the only other information that it has back here is that you should not put it in direct light. I would still put this on a windowsill. It's like the perfect width for a windowsill. And you can enjoy colorful on one side, and if this gets faded on the other side, who cares? So cool. Everybody loves the hummingbird. My mom's hummingbirds just came back last week. Nice little artsy piece. If you love it or you know somebody who loves hummingbirds, this would be a nice little gift. I will have it down below as item number 8. We will call this the Lazart hummingbird, and I will start this one off at $6. Item number 9 is this beautiful Longaberger daisy basket. It was fun to find this one because I've had this exact one before. I sold it on a live sale. I was like a guest on somebody else's sale, and somebody during the sale said, "Whoa, that's a hard one to find." And then everybody bid on it, and I think it probably went for too much money. But I was happy to have it again and to bring it here. The nice thing about this one is it's got all its details. So it has this beautiful little daisy ceramic tag on the front. It has its fabric insert and a plastic insert, and then this cute little tie on the side. It is signed by the maker, and it is dated 1999. It's just a really sweet little basket that's ready for anything. A plant can go in there, whatever you want can go in there since it's protected. This little basket will be item number 9. You can find it down below. We will call it the Longaberger Daisy Basket. And I am going to start this one off at $12. Item number 10 is this wonderful wall pocket. Look at the colors on this guy. It is marked made in Japan right here. It's ready to go up on a wall. Whoever was in charge of painting this back then, they did such a superb job. I love the bird. I love the color of the flowers. I love this color, of course. I just think they all go together so nicely. So there is one little area right here. May have been a glaze bubble. I'm not sure, but it's tiny. And there is a little bit of crazing, but nothing to be concerned about. It's in really nice condition, ready to go up on a wall. This is item number 10. We're gonna call this the Colorful Bird Wall Pocket, and I'm gonna start this guy off at $8. Item number 11 is this beautiful little necklace. It is a piece of cloisonne, and it is a mini vase. It is brass, you can see right here from the bottom. And the details in this, the little flowers, are so nice. Here's the one side. The other side looks pretty much the same. Beautiful yellow flowers on top of that green. And then it's on this chain, so it has little loops on the side. And And there's just this simple gold chain. The chain itself is an 18-inch chain. So on me, it would sit pretty much where this one's sitting, right about there. If you have a smaller neck, it'd lay a little bit lower. But man, it's so neat. It's so boho. Definitely artist made. All of these would be one of a kind. If you've ever seen somebody who makes cloisonne, just Google it. Look at a YouTube video. Man, talk about skill. It's all enamel work inside of tiny little brass wires. And this one is in really nice condition. If you love this, you'll find it down below as item number 11. Let's call this the miniature cloisonne vase necklace. And I'm going to start this one off $6. Item number 12. I have held on to this for a long time because I'm pretty sure this is special, but I keep running into dead ends. I found something close and it hinted that it might be Mexican, and that makes sense to me only in the fact that this treatment right here, I've seen this on some Ken Edwards pieces. They add some sort of chemical that burns off and creates this metallic look. I've also picked up some salt glaze pieces that look just like this that are French and look a lot like this on the bottom. There's no markings on this piece, but it is stunning. And if you had it in your hands, you could feel the quality of it. It's a very, very nice piece. So I'm just gonna pass it along, keep it in the family here, and let somebody else maybe do some work on it to figure it out, or just get it on a shelf because it deserves to be displayed somewhere. So this is salt glazed, and then this is dipped, and it just has this gorgeous green with then this darker brown, rusty, metallic. Oh, it's so beautiful. It's like the perfect size for maybe a breakfast for two with some juice, or you can keep it somewhere near your house plants to water them every once in a while. I don't know, but I love this piece. I hope somebody else does. I do think it's special. I will have this down below as item number 12. Let's call it the green glazed pitcher. And let's start this one off at $12. Item number 13 is this wonderful, whimsical, colorful box that you could use maybe in your kitchen or somewhere where you need to hang keys, or maybe in your bedroom where you can hang some necklaces. This is the perfect spot for either some mail or some ephemera if you want to keep some photos or some postcards in there. This does say El Salvador up here. That's where it was made. And I absolutely love the style of this art. This looks like an armadillo. We've got like maybe a mule here and a chicken and a sheep. There's a bird up top. The colors in those bright primaries, so good. And I love the shape of the box too, and how they highlighted it with this blue paint. It is a vintage piece. If you love this, you'll find it down below. Item number 13. Let's call this the colorful animal wall wood piece. And let's start this one off at $7. Item number 14 is this little clock. It's made by Ziro, Z-I-R-O. There's the name. The nice thing about this is it's a lunar clock. So I'm not sure if this is the full moon. It looks like it would be the half moon, but we just had a full moon last night. So whoever sets this again will have to move it so that it goes around. It'll take a while because it takes a while for the moon, but it keeps really nice time, and it's got a great look. It's in this lighter wood with this dark detail, and it's in wonderful condition. The clock parts are here. It just takes a single AA battery. And this piece in here, it can be taken out and it can be moved. So when it ships, just make sure that the 12 is right up top. I will have this one down below. Item number 14, we will call this the Ziro lunar clock. And I'm going to start this at just $10. Item number 15, so good. This is a nice little shelf decor with these super whimsical, hand-carved, hand-painted cats. If you look at them up close, you can see that they're hand-carved. I've seen similar cats, larger ones. I've never seen these with the boat. They're absolutely phenomenal with their little fish. They have these expressions like they're not happy with this catch. Can you see that? They're like, meh, little small. This, when it gets shipped, will be shipped in parts. The little fishing poles, they slide out of here, and the cats themselves, they come off of the boat. Oh, I'm sorry that I have to put you back on there. They're pretty delightful if you have somebody who loves to fish, or I think most of us are cat lovers. This is such a great little piece. I will have this down below as item number 15. We will call this the cats in the boat, and we'll start this one off at $8. Finally, the last one is the mystery box. If you have not had a mystery box in the last 90 days, you are eligible to make me an offer. These all start at $1, and I only charge £1 shipping. That's because I determine the weight of these. So it just seems fair that I cover the rest of the shipping. If you buy these with something else, this will just be £1 extra. This little tin is made by Hallmark. It's this pretty little house. It would be great for tea if you want to keep your tea bags in there. This little girl's feeding the doves there on the roof, and there's a little cat in the window over here. It's pretty delightful little tin, but you're not going to care about the tin. You're going to care about what comes in it. What I do is I send a survey for the person who is the highest offer, and it just asks you a bunch of questions so that I can curate a box for you that you will hopefully love. I have had amazing feedback on these. I have a lot of fun putting them together. So this is this month's first, because we'll have another one in the second sale, mystery box. And that, my friends, completes the sale. So it is now open. Everything is available. You'll find everything listed down below where you can go and make me some offers. Don't forget, I ship from Ohio. I use Pirate Ship on the lowest shipping rate, and I add $2. That helps cover my packing materials and my box. So if you have any other questions, always feel free to email me. My email address. I will be shutting down this sale on Saturday, this Saturday, May 17th at 10 p.m. my time Eastern. That's when I shut everything down. So if you have something with an offer on it, just keep an eye out. There are some people who are stealthy and set alarms and come in at the last minute and will grab something. The best way to ensure that you might get something is just give me your best offer on the first time around. All right, everybody, that's it. Don't forget, next week I will have that second sale. So if you have something from this sale, you'll be able to stack them in the same box and save on shipping. I will see you between now and then with my normally scheduled videos. So until then, please take care. I'll see you next time.